Jim, thanks for joining us. One apiece at Exeter City. That was not an end of season affair where both teams had nothing to play for. It was quite high tempo. There was a few tasty tackles flying in. Chances at both ends. I suppose there's a little bit of disappointment in taking the lead in the 80th minute and not winning it.
Yeah, I think you're right. And when you get to the 88th minute, you have a penalty given against you. You know, that's cost us the 3 points. But as you say, you know, both sets of players had a good go. It was a battle. There was blood. There was bloodshed coming on left, right, and centre. There was injuries. You know, two fully committed sides. You know, and they wanted to finish on a high. We want to win every game. You know, everyone, professional pride and everything's on the line. And you know, we needed a response because the last couple of weeks has been very difficult for us. But I have to say, the lads did well today. They battled away. We looked a lot more stronger at the back and right throughout the team. You know, we looked a lot solid. Which we've worked on one or two things and worked on getting in people's faces a little bit more. And what they did today, and it's the basic art of defending, is just do the basics right, and that's what we've done. We've cleared it when we have to. We've put our body on the line. If your mate's going up, someone gets down for the second ball. We've made good decisions, and that's what we had to do. You know, against a difficult side on a difficult pitch as well, has to be said. It was quite dry and bobbly, so you know, we wanted to. I think both teams, you know, got on with it and played some good stuff. Thought the play for our goal was very good. You know, it was pleasing, but it's poor that we're coming away talking about refereeing decisions again, because I've stood here too many times this season and spoke about it. You know, they've had one opportunity, big shout for a penalty on 88 minutes. And we've had two, probably Stonewall, you know, and we haven't had one, you know. But that sometimes that happens when the luck's against you and you're down there. You don't get those lucky breaks, but we've had an awful lot this season, as you know, and it makes a hell of a difference. Because I go in that dressing room there, and you know, the lads are absolutely gutted that they haven't held out for the 3 points. They've given their absolute all, and we've been done with a penalty decision, right or wrong, you know, whatever. But you know, we could have easily had a couple ourselves, which would have given us obviously a better chance of winning the game. You win the game, you're confident, good journey back. We take that confidence into the next game, and you know, momentum's massive in football. And sometimes this season, decisions have gone against us that's killed our momentum. And you know, Carlisle was one of them, which I've just discussed with you. In my opinion, you know, we shouldn't have lost that game, but we did, because it stemmed on a couple of decisions. But that's life. But credit where credit's due. They had a good go today. They played some good stuff. They battled. They worked. We take a point. We move on to next game next week. Last home game of the season, and a game obviously that we want to win and finish on a high after what's been a difficult season.
Yeah, I think you know, there's been a lot of credit to the players and yourself from bouncing back for what's been a difficult last month, hasn't it? Really?
It has, yeah. You know, there wasn't much between the games. You know, it was a fine dividing line, and then the last couple of weeks, you know, the Cambridge game and the Stevenage game, you know, we've had a couple of things, injuries, suspensions, obviously picking another one up today with Luke Conlon getting a nasty gash in his leg, needing stitches, having to come off. It just upsets you a little bit, but you know, we've struggled in that department, but that's life, it happens, you can't do nothing about it. So it has been a difficult few weeks for us, but I asked the lads today to respond and go out there and give it their all, like we do every week, and we're thorough with our preparation. We give it our all, and you know, we take a point. We've given the fans who've travelled down, who have thought was superb, all fancy dress, and you know, to come all that way on Bank Holiday weekend and get behind the team, absolutely brilliant. So credit to them. You know, thank them for that. You know, and it was great, Big Kev scoring in front of them there, but unfortunately we couldn't hang on for the 3 points. But I'm sure they'll appreciate the effort that the players have put in, and we've had a little bit of bad luck again with regards to decisions, which ultimately has cost us 2 points. But there you go.
They do say that luck evens itself out over a season.
Well, we're due 5 years, I think.
Yeah, well, I was going to say York, watch out, because we're going to get 73 penalties and score 66 goals next week. So. But thanks for talking to us. Great performance today. Last game of the season, let's do it against York.
Yeah, let's hope so. You know, it has been a difficult time, but there's always the next game. The next game's York, and we want to win that game and finish on a high. But you know, one positive, obviously, minimum requirements is that we're still in the Football League. We'll be playing a team next week who've been relegated. I'm sure they'd like to swap places with us, but you know, we'll give it our all and hopefully win that match.
Thanks, Tom.